Hello, how have you been? I'm hoping that everything is great with you and that you are having a fabulous and fantastic week and that your January is going on great. Okay, I don't know about you, but for me, I'm very, very good at making friends. Like I always say that if you took my phone and checked the number of contacts, you'll find that I have over 800 people, some of whom I have met over the lifetime of my existence, of my connection, ever since I got a phone in 2002, I believe. Yes, I am that old. Anyway, out of these people, I do remember some. I don't remember most because my brain has this thing of forgetting people. And less than 1% are my true connection, my tribe, the people I can call to if I have an issue, okay? Still, somebody made a comment thing about 2, 3 months ago, but this thing has been weighing heavily on my heart. They said about how I have so much connection if you check my social media, well, not my YouTube might derail you, but if you check my other social media, I have a lot of people who follow me and everything. But most of them do not like or watch or support my content. It's only very few that do that. So I was like, let me set out and make a self-discovery journey because I am good. I am really, really good at making friends. But how do I make connections? Because that is what is important to me. And for a while, I thought it was about me working on my emotional intelligence. And I set out to look for a coach. I sent a request. I ended up getting one of a very, very good coach through LinkedIn. If you want their details, I can give you. Unfortunately, for the 6 week session she was offering, it was 3,500 euros. I don't know if you saw my last week video, but if you look at my financial planning, this is not an amount at this particular moment I can part with. I do not have the resources to invest in this. So I kept thinking about it. I kept manifesting about it. And you know what they say about manifestation? Well, you wake up one day on a Thursday, you're too lazy to go for your walk. You decide, what can I do? You realize, oh, Friday and Saturday is the weekend. On top of my assignment, how do I make sure I don't go out and not spend a lot of money? Well, attend meetups and meetups online. So I ended up stumbling upon this group and I signed up, and it was funny because like I was telling my colleagues that I'm moving from one meeting to another, moving from one meeting to another, and I woke up with a really, really bad headache. But every meeting I attended, I kept on getting roles and everything. Now, for this meeting, it was quite interesting because we were about 8 people who were supposed to join, and guess what? Only 2 of us ended up there. That is the host of the meeting and me. Anyway, I don't know whether it is because of all the affirmation or the manifestation. I don't know what happened, but because we ended up being the only two in the webinar, it ended up changing from what he had coached to giving me a free coaching session. And I'm going to say this, I have never had a very invaluable guidance to helping me navigate the complexity of my inner world and chart a growth towards my development and self-discovery. Remember, I myself am a mentor, I'm a coach. I myself know what it's supposed to happen. But here was somebody else that was giving me a different perspective. Now, if you're interested to join this group, it's on Meetup. It's called Bahrain Mental Health and Professional Development. And shout out to Coach Mike, because without him, honestly, I would not be doing this video. Anyway, if you like me, and are looking out to making greater connection, these are some of the things you need to consider, and we can grow to journey together. One, you need to be genuine and authentic in your interaction. People appreciate sincerity, and it's the form of foundation for any lasting connection. Don't just be nice to people because you're just meeting them. No, it needs to be a part of your personality. Two, you need to practice active listening by giving your full attention to others making eye contact, and responding thoughtfully to what they say. This indicates that you value and respect their thoughts. 3, always remember to use people's name. I have a colleague, she joined our department 3 months ago, and up to today I've been reminded of her name. I have an issue with remembering people's name, and this is something that I need to work on. Now, with this in mind, I know that I need to make an effort to remember people's name and use them in conversation. This personal touch makes individual feel acknowledged and valued. 4, I need to be consistent with my interaction, regularly checking in with friends, sharing update about life, and showing genuine interest in theirs. Consistently build trust and strength of relationship over time. Now, I know some of you are like, oh, but I do have friends, we don't talk for like years, and when we get back together, it's like no time was left between us. But remember, these are people you have known for years, but now you're trying to make new connections. So you need to be consistent with the communication. 5. Now, this I'm going to say play it safe because not most people want to go and share and create positive experience. No, sorry, share everything about their life. But what you can do is create positive experiences, whether it is participating in activities together and, like I said, playing safe, overcoming challenges. Why? Because some people just don't want to share their whole problem. Imagine now somebody coming right now and telling you, oh, I cannot be able to pay rent, I cannot be able to pay school fees, and you just met this person. They will be like, oh, is this person just wanting to be my friend because they want to just for me to help them out? No. Shared experience contribute towards both, but this should be taken over time. The other thing is that you need to be positive during both the good times and challenging moments and offer encouragement and a listening ear and practical advice when needed. Number 7, just like your work, when you do something good, your boss celebrates you here, you need to celebrate your friend's achievement. It doesn't matter how small it is. It could be something like them going 1 week without the anxiety, medicine, it could be them overcoming depression and taking time just to clean up their room. Taking time to acknowledge and celebrate their success fosters a positive and supporting environment. Number 8, when you begin to develop your friends and you have been longer than 6 months, please don't do this. Within 6 months, you need to share your thoughts, feeling, and experience with your friends. Being open and valuable build trust and encouragement to others. But if you do this soon, it's something called information overload or sharing too much. You don't want to do that at the beginning unless you have that. You know, there are those people you meet and you just have a very, very strong bond and very good connection. Which brings me to point number 9, respect boundaries with your friend. Understand and honor their need for personal space and individuality. She shows that you respect and appreciate their autonomy. And number 10, please strive to be positive influence in your friend's life. You don't want to bring the negativity, offer encouragement, provide constructive feedback, and inspire them to pursue their goals. We are all looking towards anything. It could be just them wanting to wake up and go to work to them in the morning. Just to them. Support them. Anyway, number 11, we need to acknowledge mistakes and apologize when necessary. Additionally, practice forgiveness when others make mistakes. Healthy relationships require the ability to move past conflicts and learn from them. Which brings me to number 12, that is regularly express gratitude for your friends. Let them know that you appreciate their presence in your life and the positive impact they have had on you. This would be a very good way to actually keep on the connection. Like if somebody did for you something good 2-3 days after, just send a thank you. Say, hey, thank you, it has been great. Number 13, you need to understand that people and circumstances change. Please be adaptable and support your friend as they navigate through different stages of life. One time they might be there, the next time they will be not there. And number 14, this is the most important tip I will ever give you. Take care of your own well-being, because being a good friend to yourself allows you to bring out positivity and stability to your relationship with others. Remember, by incorporating these principles into your new friendship, you can contribute to create lasting and meaningful connection with people in your life. Remember that building strong relationship is an ongoing process that requires effort, empathy, and a genuine investment in your well-being and others. Next week, I'm going to show you, I'm going to talk about the NLP format because that is something that was recommended for me to use. And so that me and you can learn together. Otherwise, have a fantastic Saturday. Have a great next week. Any question, drop them before I'll talk to them. And later, bye bye.